So I made a video over 2 years ago, and it's titled Metro PCS, right? So you guys gotta excuse me. I'm tired. It's 10 minutes to 3 a.m. Just got home and I've been on the computer doing some work, and this is why I'm making this video. I started a new job, and my boss called me in the office and told me that he tried to sign me up for the app that they're going to be using to put the schedule out in, and he's saying that my phone number that he put in there is being rejected and it's coming back as it being someone else's phone number. I am so fucking tired of this. Like, you guys don't understand what I have been through. When I made that video back in 2016, I made a video called Metro PCS, and it's basically telling you guys that this girl named Anna, I started receiving all of her phone calls, and it didn't stop there. Like, even after I made the video, things got worse. The Orange County Police Department calls my phone because she owes some type of balance, and I keep telling them, like, this is not her phone number. I took over this number, and see, I took over this number because I didn't want a standard typical 832 or a 713 number. So when people see my number, they're like, oh, you from Beaumont, or we're League City, Texas City, where are you from, and this and this and that. And I'll be like, this is the number that I just chose. I don't understand why people aren't progressive enough to get the fact that you can pick a number for anywhere in this country. You don't have to stick to your area code. You can get a number anywhere. And so people have been randomly calling me, but I think that the most aggravating thing was when I was trying to do something with Uber. Like, y'all know I drove Uber for a long time, but like when I actually needed to take a Uber, they had to put my number down as a totally different number because this girl had her phone number registered with Uber. And when I went up to the Uber's headquarters here in Houston, they told me that for security purposes, they couldn't remove her number, even though I'm the current person with the number. So I've been going through this. So today my boss called me in the office, like I said, and he said, this number is showing up under someone else's. And I said, let me guess, is it Anna? And he said, yes. And he started laughing. I said, I've been going through this. It's been almost 3 years now, if not 3 years, since I had this number, and I'm still having this problem. And it's just so fucking ridiculous because it's like, damn, when is this gonna stop? I thought it was easing up a little bit. Her family still calls my phone, and I'm like, it's been 3 years. Why are y'all still calling this number? And I have business calling my phone, so I'm not someone who wants to change my number like that. The only reason why I changed my number from that number to this number was because I had that number for about 10 years, and I just wanted a new number. I just wanted a new number. But now I'm like, I'm gonna have to change my number again. And then it makes me think, like, is this gonna happen? Because everyone just about has an Uber account, and everyone has just about a Lyft, and these jobs now, they're no longer like posting your schedule on a board. Everybody is posting it in these home boards and posting it in hot schedules. So now you have to be able to get the alerts through your email. Your schedule comes to your email, it cuts back on paper, and it's saving the earth. We get it. But and so I went to Metro PCS when all of this first started happening, and I told them, like, look, I can't go through this. They gave me that sad stop about, oh, we keep a number out of rotation for 90 days, and don't worry, it's not going to happen anymore. And I'll be damn, it's happening all the time. And so now I just had to email this company that my job is using a third party to post the schedules for, and let them know, like, hey, this young lady doesn't have this number anymore. I am the owner of this number, and can you guys do some type of update or let me know what it is that I have to do in order to be able to access this app, because I need it for work. But then why do I have to go through all of this? And then another thing that gets me is like, oh God, she is still sending, when she's locked out of her Facebook, and when she's locked out of Uber, and when she's locked out of all these damn things, she's still sending. She doesn't know, she doesn't have enough common sense in her head to say, I'm sending these alerts, why aren't they coming to my real phone? Why am I not getting them? So then I get them once, twice, 3, 4, 5 times, because she keeps sending them, because she's not smart enough to understand that the shit is coming to my phone and not hers. Like, you have to know that you haven't updated your stuff. Like, why are you doing this? That's why I say, man, if I ever meet this girl, I just want to slap her ass, because she's taken me through more than enough. And I know her first and last name. And she's even texted me before. She sent me a message and was like, hey, this is Anna. I know you don't know me, but if I send this code, if I send this Facebook code to you, can you tell me what it is? And I said, Anna, I know exactly who you are. You're the person that had this number before me. I am tired of getting your calls from different people. I said, if I do this favor for you, can you do me a favor and update your stuff and let these people know that this is not your number anymore? I need you to do that. And she said all will be well. And I be damn, I gave her that little code. I ain't heard nothing else from her since. This is a mess. I am so disappointed. You know, I had T-Mobile for like over 10 years. I never had this problem. And I understand that T-Mobile and Metro PCS, they share the same towers, carriers, whatever. They're the same people. I knew that before they even advertised this, because we all knew that, you know, Metro PCS was running off of T-Mobile towers. We knew that. But, you know, I just never thought having Metro PCS would be like this. And I don't know if this is something that's a Metro PCS problem, or if this is just, you know, just a coincidence if this happens to other people with different carriers. But I feel like taking a phone number out of the rotation for 90 days, apparently it's not good enough, because I'm still receiving these calls, and now I can't even get my job schedules in sync, you know, with my calendar and stuff, because of this. You know, you just never know what kind of limits it's going to put on you when this happens. So it's 5 minutes to 3. I'm tired. I just wanted to vent while it was fresh, because I was going to make a follow-up video, but this is still happening. And this is something that is just ridiculous. It is really ridiculous. So, peace.